recording up. If we get a good game, I'll use this as a recording. Let's have a look. Anti-mage, simply because anti-mage is really good. Everyone runs demons, and anti-mage mana burn is really great. Let's have a look at everyone. Ox, anti-mage, Ox, Bounty, Clock. So it's actually not bad goblin game because there's only 3 goblin players. Let's see what we'll get in the next few rounds actually. Let me turn the music down a bit for myself. And let me turn the music down over there. Let me know if the sound is okay and if everything's alright. Yeah, I think the music was a bit too loud. I turned it down now. So let me know if it's okay now. Okay, we have Enchantress and Treant Protector. We also have Axe. So let me see, anyone going Enchantress? No. So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to make a gamble. I'm going to sell the Anti-Mage. I'm going to gamble with a Treant Protector and Enchantress. This is a pretty big gamble actually, because it's the orthodox play, and we might lose really hard and really badly on this one. But if the gamble do succeed, we'll be a lot further than everybody else. Because druids are really strong with the power specs. So let's have a look. We really need some good rolls in the next few rounds actually. But because no one went for druids, oh, this is okay. Luna's okay. Clockwork is okay. Really wish we had Anti-Mage though, but we had to sell him for the druids. There's one druid. There's warrior. There's one in warrior. Super JJ is one in warrior. Let's have a look over here. Goblins, of course. Yeah, the goblins are really great in the first few rounds where you secure lots of gold. Let me put down the music a little further in case it was too loud. So still too loud? I put it down a little further, let's see if it works now. What I'll do is I'll put up my voice as well, put up the voice filter. That should help as well. So I'm gonna go filter. Yeah, this should help as well. Okay, I got a Fury, got a Timbersaw. This is not the best start, but I guess we'll make this do. I'll give armor to Timbersaw, take up blades to the Luna. So right now we're looking at 3 elves and 2 druids. So this is something we want to be looking forward to, because right now everyone's going with the traditional style. Okay, we actually got a pretty bad opponent. Super JJ has Lycans, and you know the wolves are really bad. They do great damage, and we might lose a lot of health. But our Timbersaw here might be the hero. Nah, he's dead. I just hope I can kill the wolf. Yeah, I killed the wolf. It's okay. 2 HP is okay. Because we're quite weak early game, unless we get a good roll. Right now, any of the druids would be really nice. And we got 2, which is excellent. Just what we're looking for. Now we hit a big power spike. And I'm gonna sell the clock. Oh, the Juggernaut. PA is great. So I'm gonna take back the tree. I'm gonna sell the timber. I'm gonna give armor to the Enchantress. And hopefully we don't lose too bad or we even win on this round. Because we have 2 2-star druids. But because we have the goblin buff, we're still very much weaker. Now what I'm banking on is that the Enchantress actually out-heals them, if possible. This doesn't look too good for us. Our TA just died. Our Enchantress is still healing, but the Axe is also healing. So unless she heals again, which she still needs another second, heal! She healed, but she's dead. So now what's going to happen is whether Fury can win this fight with the trees he summons. He needs to kill the Tinker first. Okay, the little tree is going for Tinker. Can the little tree do it? No, little tree. We believe. One more tree. Yes. Luckily, our Furin did it. Which is a tough fight for us. Because we're so weak at this stage of the game. There's a Timber. That's anti-mage. Very nice. I'm gonna be leveling up here. Additional anti-mage. Look at my units in a pretty nice formation. So right now our TA is not that strong. She's just there to distract the enemy. And also she has 25% elf evasion. The problem being is leveling up really is not that good for us because we want druids. And leveling up doesn't help us that much because most of the druids are 1-star and 2-star. But we have a 2% chance of long druid, which is really great. See how we are much stronger in terms of fighting the moment we get anti-mage because of the mana burn. And by the looks of it, who's this? This Chinese brand is denying us with druids. Oh, he's keeping them for the investment. This guy is also keeping it. That's okay. I'm gonna buy 2 tusks instead of keeping the timber. Simply because tusks, they can be a 2-star quite easily at this stage. Oh, I didn't get anything. This is not what I want to see. Not at all. I'm gonna keep the Razor, take out the TA. I want my Razor to be a frontline tank and the nuker. So what is happening now is I want to get to level 6 quickly, and the problem being on level 6 is I have less percentage of getting 2-star compared to level 5. So this is a downside for me because all my druids are, 2 stars and 1 star. But the good thing is I open up Lone Druid. So it's a trade-off I'm not sure I want to take, but let's see how we go. If I win this one, I might go up. Now if the Enchantress is gonna heal, we have this one. Yeah, we got this one. So we're lasting through the enemy in our weak stages, which is really good. Because if we're winning in the weaker stages, we have a greater chance in the later stages. We gotta... Okay, what's gonna happen is... we got an elf synergy right here, and that's great. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna rearrange my units, and I'm gonna count 2, 4. Yeah, we don't have enough gold to level up this turn, which is unfortunate. Because if we did, we'll have 6 elves on the table, and 6 elf is very strong early game because of anti-mage and because of the treant that heals. But because we only have 1-star things, most of them... Oh, this is nice. I think Dog is running a savings build, which greatly helps us by going with a winning streak build. Because a savings elf compared to a winning streak elf is a big difference. Because of the HP pool we have and our unit composition, that's so much ahead. Okay, looks like the sound is good. So I won't be checking the chat as frequently as usually because this is a more intense game. But I'll try to share what I'm thinking as I play the game. We got a task, which is nice. Here, although I can get the elves, but I think having additional task might be more beneficial for us. Because all the elves are 1-star, except the Furin. And we really want the Enchantress to be on the table as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bank on the fact that having additional tasks with the beast synergy is going to be beneficial, which should be. And we're opening up a pathway into dragons because elf dragons can break the mid game really crazily with a 2-star DK. Oh, this is a challenge. We have anti-mage shadow thing, we're tanking it. We killed 1 unit so far. Oh, the Razor is going to be a pain, but we have the Windrunner with the arrow. Tinker didn't burst us down, which is great. We have evasion, and we have treants. Yeah, this one should be in the bag, which is very close there. Now this Zico, that was a big challenge, and because we won that fight, we're getting over the hump of the weak stages of elves. and we're moving rapidly into the territory will be very strong, which is great. So two things I'm going to do. I'm going to be rolling after this round because I don't think leveling up will help us that much. Because if we have 6 elves, we're looking at a park or 1-star trend or 1-star phantom assassin, which I know that's strong. But if we roll into a pair, which is worth the investment, we can keep our win streak for much longer. And of course, we need some good items from columns. I have terrible item RNG, so all I do is I look away during the item stage, and I come back. Usually, hopefully I see one item, so I actually don't look at items. So gonna wait for the notification saying we're finished. I'm gonna go back, and yeah, see we got items. If I were looking at this, we wouldn't have got any items. I'm not gonna give the items for now, so we don't bug the game out, because we're winning. So now, this round will be crucial. We need upgrades. We need to see good upgrades as well. The first thing I'm going to sell is Tiny. The second thing I'm going to sell, which I doubt there will be anything. Oh, very nice. And Conquer is very nice. So what I'm looking at, I'm going to sell Razor, Conquer. The roll once, we hit nothing. Roll again. We got Lycan, perfect. So my weak link is Luna. I'm going to take her out. Rearrange my formations. I'm going to give the Ring of Rage into Lycan. Going to give the attack damaged items to Windrunner, so she gets her spells off. And also I'm looking at the Luna as well, which is excellent. Not going to need the Conquer anymore. I'm opening up really nicely into Beast right now. And what I'm planning to do now is I'm planning to sell the Entrenchers the moment I get a 2-star trend. Right now we're pretty strong as a ball because our evasions and our beast synergy with a 2-star Lycan. So I want to get to level 7 as quickly as I can now, because this will open up another slot for 6 elf synergy. Anti-mage, excellent. And in the park, not bad. So seeing how I'm getting a lot of the crucial upgrades as I see them, and what's gonna happen now is I actually value Park over the Phantom Assassin. Personally speaking, I don't like Phantom Assassins because if I'm running Assassins, her passives are not that great. It's just an Assassin combination, which is weaker than Assassin at level 1. At level 2 it's 10% still, so the rate is not going up. And I really don't like Phantom Assassin except when I just need the elf synergy. So right now we have a really strong lineup, and this is perfect. We want to snowball into the mid game, and that's what we're looking at. The reason I picked elves much earlier because I looked around and I saw goblins and orcs, and we had an opening. And this was a really good opening. I sold the Phantom Assassin for the additional interest because I know I won't be using her. Yeah, Lycan 2 is really nice, and it hurts people when you see Lycan and it summons random things and you just go, please just kill me quickly. If he didn't kill me quickly, I'm gonna lose my health because he's gonna summon more things. I thought about giving Refresher to Lycan, but usually with my summons, I give Refresher to the Long Druid. So right now I need 15 gold to level up again. I'm gonna level up again. I'll put that Lycan down, and I am going to roll once. I rolled once, we didn't get anything of use pretty much. I'm going to keep the Sand King for the last beast synergy. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4. I think Sand King here is actually stronger, simply because of the beast synergy. So right now we have 4 beasts. And we have running 4 elves, which is really good. Of course, the beast synergy is not that terribly great, but any damage at this point is not bad. Oh, this person. Oh, this is Zagor again. He was our challenge mode boss when we fought him, and we won, and hence we deserved our winning streak. Because he was the strongest player on the field, I think, at that time. Oh, dog is saving. Dog so rich. I forgot to say good luck, have fun. half open force trap. So what Dog needs to do is, Dog needs to avoid me, because right now I'm so strong and I do so much health damage that it's just crazy for Dog to be facing me. So as you can see, we got another lucky upgrade. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take out the runner, I'm gonna keep her, and see how I am still opening up my table with a variety of units at this stage of the game. Simply because I don't need to be saving as long as I'm winning. As long as I'm winning, I'm banking on the 3 gold winning streak, which is very strong. And all of our units are 2-star, and that's incredible. And because we have crazy beast synergy at the moment, we should be hitting very hard with good evasion. And now Luna is 2-star, which I really like Luna as 2-star. Luna 2-star before round 15 is very strong. Even after round 15, with a good combination, she's very strong. Sometimes I run Lunas with my goblins just for the period between round 10 to round 20. Okay, I won't be spending, so I'll be saving starting from now. And it's Wolf's next round. So yeah, we just hit someone with 8 health, which is massive. We'll be doing a reverse formation. Usually we want to remember when it's Wolves, you just want to reverse your positioning with the tanks and the DPS units. Of course, sometimes we forget and the Wolves destroys us, and sometimes we forget everything's okay. So, but it's a good habit to be remembering on Wolf rounds, because Wolves, they do have 5 units, or 5 or 6 units, should be 5. But there's a high chance if you kill all the Wolves, you get at least 1 item. And yeah, 5 Wolves. I don't know what I'm thinking. So as I was saying, I have terrible item RNG. What I discovered is, if I'm looking away, I don't want to look at any other player because it makes me feel terrible when I see them drop items. And I know I probably won't drop anything. So what I do is I'm going to look into the middle of the screen. I know I'm going to win the war fight. When I win, I'm going to come back and I look, only 1 item. It's okay. So yeah, it's just something small, that's something like superstitious. I'm still banking on a lot of gold right now because I haven't decided what exactly build I'm going to. It's probably elves and druids and a lot of beasts to crush the players early game and to capture our winning streaks, because beasts are unstoppable at this point of the game. We don't need anything. Let's get back our formation quickly so we don't lose our advantage. Notice how my Enchantress is pretty forward. This is because I want her to be tanking some damage, and I really want her to get her heal off. And also my Furion and my Luna are my top damage dealers. The Furion is actually very special. If he gets any attack speed item or any mana regeneration item, a 2-star Furion can be deadly to the enemy if he can sustain in the fight. Oh, perfect positioning. Good, good. We got the Conquer. That's what I'm hoping for. So the key units are Alchemist and the Conquer. If we hit one of them, we're pretty solid. So we're gonna heal. Oh, we might lose this one simply because of the armor. Okay, Alchemist died. And right now our summons are running over them. Okay. So imagine if Anti-Mage didn't take down the Conquer, then we'll be in trouble. Because the AoE will stop us from casting, and the AoE is just such a great stun and damage at this point in the game. So having an anti-mage, not only do we counter demons, we also counter any player that is running crucial units like Alchemist, like Conquer at this point in the game. Okay, we hit something we wanted, which is great. Right now, I'm looking forward to a transition into dragons, because dragons at this point in the game are quite strong. So the units I'm looking to take down is the Sand King, the Enchantress, and the Furion. So what we're replacing is, we're going to replace the dragon, and because I think we're still strong in this round, I won't be making adjustments on this round, but I'll be making adjustments next round. We also can sell the Enchantress for gold, so we'll be getting a gold spike next turn as well. Hopefully we don't lose this one, which I don't think we should, simply because we have a good synergy. Oh, our Lycan got burned, that's really bad. And our Sand King is gonna stun? Yes. So Sand King, even at level 1, can do magic. Not only he gives us the beast synergy, also his Borrow Strike is like a tiny Ravage. And with an improved AI, he does some magic sometimes. But other times, he just face palms. Like, he just blink from one square to the other square and not do anything. But yeah. Okay, we're gonna do the swap now. We're gonna be swapping. We're gonna be swapping. And swapping. DK before round 20 is very strong. And we have a good synergy. So I'm gonna sell the items by Enchantress. I'm gonna give the items to the Lycan. Actually, I should be giving to the Anti-Mage because I want him to survive. So again, I am having 3 elves, and I think DK and Luna can swap. And I also have the Dragon synergy as well, which is nice. I won't be using the Windrunner, so I'll be giving the item to the DK and the Luna. Right now the Luna does more things for us compared to DK. So see how we're grouped up here? If anything like a great AoE like Disruptor and Conquer comes, we'll be in trouble. Whoa, 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 this is not good. Our front lines are dying. Okay. Let's see. Can DK actually do it? Oh, we're doomed. Okay, we lost this one. That's okay. We have saved enough gold at this point in the game to be losing the winning streak. We don't want to lose the winning streak for sure. It's okay that we lost. I'm going to take the Disruptor. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to be rolling for units that we get to 2-star. Which is quite important at this point in the game. Yes, we found the park. So we want upgrades right now. I'm going to put the park there. So our Tusk is falling off. We need a replacement for Tusk very soon. But we're still running a Beast synergy, which is not bad. We won't be looking at the Furion because his time has gone past. And we might be still looking at the Train Protector. Really depends on how we go now. Ideally, we should be quite strong in this stage of the game, but everyone is hitting the powers back. So it is hard to say because we only have a 1-star DK. If it was 2-star, I can comfortably say we're good. Oh, that was painful. So again, we're losing slowly, but because we had such advantage early game, I think we're okay. And that's why I want to see Lone Druid. And that's excellent. We got a Viper. We'll sell the Anti-Mages. I don't have any Druids now, really. Okay, seems like I lost all my Druids. So what's happening here is this is a neutral run. And after the neutral run, we really want to plan what we want to get into. We want a 3-star Train Protector. And we do want Anti-Mage, but... And also we want Lycan, but it's just a bit too hard. And we need the gold as well, because we lost our winning streak. So the trade-off is, I won't be getting a 3-star Luna, I won't be getting a 3-star Lycan. And that's gonna be for a while. I'm gonna give this to DK. Ah, Luna actually got a Crystallis, very nice. I forgot she had a Blades of Attack before. But yeah, by habit I give all my damage item to Luna until DK is level 2. Luna came back for us. And... oh, we do want the tree because we're opening up for more opportunities now. Oh, we made several rollings. And this was acceptable actually. Oh, no. Ah, we missed the gold because I forgot I don't have any Druids on the board. And also we don't need this Windrunner. Not at all. I bought her out of habit, but we kind of run out of space after that. Okay, no one took care of the Alchemist, so we're in trouble. Simply because of the SS rate that's so underrated. So if they were focusing units over here, we would be melting. But the good thing is they were focusing units over there. And also the good thing was our units were taking down Conquer. Oh, AM was locking down Conquer. Oh, very nice DK. He knew who to focus by. And we need every bit of health and gold at this point. I really want to replace the Tusk. And our Lone Druid is the one that's going to replace the Tusk. The first unit I'm going to sell is the Windrunner. And I'll get another Windrunner. And another Furion. Oh no, I can't use him. Simply because Let's fuse the Enchantress. Those are not that important anymore. I'm fusing them to save space, and if this happens, okay, this is great. I found the Viper. The reason I have been waiting for Queen rooms was because I need a suitable ping. I can't handle ping that's like 330 when I play EU servers. 200-ish, I can still handle it. Southeast Asia games, I have about, say, 130, which is great. But I really, oh my god, it's got a Deucer and a Troll. Jeez. Those guys are not making it easy for us. If our Viper gets off one more, yeah, we're gonna kill one more unit, but we're gonna lose this one. Simply because his Deucer got her spells off before us. And seeing how those units are waiting, if I get a 3-star, I'll place them. If I don't, they can still wait. I'm gonna buy the Luna. Enchantress. Enchantress is 3 gold right now. Deuce is okay. A DK is excellent. I'm gonna be selling this one. I need one more DK, please. Oh, Lone Druid, that's what I'm looking for. So what I was looking for was, I'm looking for a Lone Druid to replace my task. And which just happened, which is excellent. So now, seeing how I have some of the stronger units I wanted, I'm gonna be leveling up. And this is something I'm gonna touch on my guide after this game. It's about rolling when you're ahead, or rolling the units you needed without leveling up. Because I find so often in my previous games I'm leveling up. Oh, we're gonna lose this one. That was so much magic damage. The only saving grace is out there, because he is almost magic immune. And our DK who gets the armor. One more hit. Thank you, DK. Okay, much appreciated. We're losing slowly, which is very good. Because right now is when people like Dog and everyone, they're spending so much. Excellent row. I can't be happier with this row, to be honest. Right now I'm not going to be spending anything. I'm going to buy a few units I might be using later, but this is very minimal. Because I probably won't be using a Razor unless I'm running mages with dragons. Unless I high roll into a Crystal Maiden 2-star or a Keeper of the Light. I actually prefer a Crystal Maiden compared to Keeper of the Light. Simply because she works so well with the units I'm planning to use after, like Deucer and Disruptor. I have been focusing mainly on myself, I haven't been looking at other players, which is okay because at this point in the game, all I need is to survive and to, keep our advantage from earlier. Okay, the Tiny Toss was actually beneficial for us because it distracted the enemy units away from us. But seeing how very soon there will be Disruptors, there will be units like Conkers, and there will be other units that's going to do AoE, we need to be doing a split formation after round, say, 26 or 27. But because we have a DK, I'm delaying the split, because he's so strong when units comes to us, and he's not distracted by a single unit. So yeah, this is round 25. I'm looking at one Furion. I'm going to buy the Furion for the case that we get as a Furion and the Enchantress, but this is very minimal. The units I'm looking to sell to replace is Luna and Razor. I'm going to keep the Deucer for late game. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to preemptively level up, and I'm going to save my gold, and next round I'm going to level up to 8. And then we'll be rolling for a good unit, because we want a power spike on round 26. Our Lone Druid is a great tank for us at this point in the game, and I'm going to keep on my Druids in case my Lone Druid gets to 3-star. Not bad, not bad. I'll give this item to Gay, because he's the one that's hitting most enemies and he has the best range. It is a magic reduction, I know. It's fine. Ooh, Keeper of the Lights. That's not something I really need. No, I'm going to pass on to Keeper. And Puck. Templar. Okay, I think the tree. No, I should not be selling that tree. Not at all.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
Oh, mistakes were made, actually. I should be selling this one. Can't get the Enchantress though. Oh yeah, selling the tree was actually a good idea. Because what happened was I already have a Furion, And well, this is the mage. This is gonna be interesting. Our DK avoided most of the things except the water dude, the Morphling. And we need to swap positioning, definitely. Okay, we're gonna be selling this tree here. No, we don't want enchantress. So as you can see, we're losing to mage pretty heavily. Oh, dog died. Rip. Poor dog. And we also have a king player, that means he'll be losing quite a bit of rank, I think. Again, I'm rolling for units instead of leveling up. Disruptor, excellent. This is what I want to see. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to group my Disruptor in such a formation. I'm going to swap in my DK as well. So I'm going to assume a formation that is less susceptible to AoE. Because I'm splitting. Also, I have too many units, it seems. So what I'm looking for right now is I'll be leveling up to level 9 so I can put additional unit, and I need a strong 2-star unit. And oh yeah, see, over here our Disruptor silenced the Tide, and we were able to get most of our spells off before they do. The downside is the DK is distracted by one single unit, and it turns out we're gonna lose this fight actually, simply because our DK is not hitting the right targets. So what I want to do is I want to swap positioning of my DK. Well, maybe he can tank it. No, the Viper. Oh, this is my Viper. Did you? No, the Viper didn't. It's not strong enough to take the Juggernaut, which is a 3-star Juggernaut with a Blink Dagger. Damn. Okay, DK is excellent. I did mention we want to be leveling up, but when I say we want to be leveling up is that we want to be leveling up with units that we want. For example here, I'm going to take out the loser. Just 2-star. I'm going to swap the park. So yeah, maybe this is a nice positioning. Let's give this a try. Maybe the Viper can go over there, but I really don't want the DK to be isolated and distracted by a single unit. I really want whoever comes to the DK to be killed as quickly as possible. So over here, both silence went off, and it's beneficial for me, simply because I really need to stop the enemy from taking us down, and for him, okay, not that beneficial actually. Okay, splash damage is minimizing our health loss, but as you can see, I still need an upgrade. So what I'm going to do is, because I have enough health, I'll be rolling instead of leveling up. I need my units to be 2-star to place them, preferably a TA or a DK. A TA is great, we can go into Assassins, but it's not great after round 30 because everyone has so much armor. So Lycan, unfortunately, I can't take him. I prefer a second Viper any day. Don't need no Alchemist. Okay, that was a terrible rolling from us, and we should be looking. Should be looking with Anti-Mage. Anti-Mage is on the 3rd slot. That means we can't be on the 3rd slot. We gotta stay away from Anti-Mage as much as we can. Should be looking. Conquer is on the 3rd spot. Disruptor is on the last spot. Okay, this one's okay, I think. Wow, that was terrible RNG. So we're gonna lose this one pretty single-handedly, simply because the elementals just annihilated us. Damn, stoned. Okay, that was acceptable health loss at this stage of the game, simply because we're top 4. Yes, we did have a really good start, and that's what I'm banking on, because I know we fall off eventually. That's why I had to transition into the DK. Most of the units are falling off, and oh, this is a 9 unit chore. This is an elemental, this is a warrior, so everything counters us unless we can run mages. Our Lycan has fallen off, and our AM has fallen off. So 3 or 4 of our units have fallen off greatly right now, and we need massive placement. So what I'm planning to see is, non-druid die without casting. The good thing about this build is that our Viper, if he gets a second spell, can really help us take down the monsters. But killing 2, It's not bad in my book. And killing 3 is excellent. No, just my RNG. That's okay. We need a pair. Okay, we'll level up. Give me a pair. Not those. Not those. 100. Excellent. Not those. Quick. Out of time. Put the Viper down. And go front. Get 1 tanky. And does I have a plate mail? Who's got a plate mail? Like him. Okay. I'm gonna give the attack damage right into DK. So what's happening now is we have really fallen off. And well, that was a terrible storm by us. But there was also a terrible Koto. Like, so 1 more hit. Excellent there. So we're gonna lose again. Simply because we're looking for upgrades and we haven't found them. A Razor? I'll keep this Lich. Oh, as I was saying, yeah, I think you might have said in the chat, I missed the TA, which is not good.
Enchanted, I'm sure.
We do want a CM.
Nice is nice.
Okay. Salvaged. Salvaged greatly. As you can see, I'm frantically swapping my units at this point because some of the units are just so much stronger and I need items for my DK. Yeah, Laundry can get this one. Don't want him to be focused. Again, we're looking at the table right now. Oh, excellent Snow. This Disruptor deserves a medal. The problem is, the Warriors have so much armor, they're one of the best counters to us. And, you know, our mage lineup needs mages. Yeah, I'm not going to be getting a second TK, simply for the fact that physical damage is not going to cut it. What I'm aiming for is second spot right now, because it counters us so greatly. And to see Druids. Druids. Good. 1 more Enchantress, please. Enchantress? No! Yeah, right now we're in a bit of rush. Every bit of health matters, and yeah, let's have a look. Who needs what? He needs Enigma, and he needs Keep Off the Light. I'm not in the position to deny them because I'm out of gold, and I do want to be swapping this Lycan. Wow, that was magical and really magical. We lost minimum, and we're second place right now, which is not bad. I can't complain. And right now is when we work first position. What we need for first position is a 3-star Viper. A Lone Druid needs to get the heck out of the first position, not to be silenced. Lycan is the one that can be silenced. And we do need an upgrade if we see any. No, we don't. So Vipers, split out, attack the DK. Yeah, this Lycan needs to be swapped. So what we need is another mage. I need to be swapping this Lycan for Lich or CM. I think Lich is better. Yeah. Right now, he acts as a great distraction. Oh, he just perma hacks my dude, yeah, this is pretty much an of us. Yeah. There was a little chance when he hacked my disruptor, but we had a decent game and we came second. I think our queen ranking really went up, and unfortunately for Dog and Super JJ, they came last, so they kind of fell off in terms of ranking. So I'm gonna save this replay, which before saving I'm gonna summarize so we have a good conclusion. In this game, let me go to the replay. So we're gonna have a quick 5-minute chat on this game. If we get a good game, I'll use this. So I'm gonna pause here, the end of the screen. Calling up. Calling up. No, what's happening? If we get a good game, hold on. Let me have a look.